The terrifying secret of my silent roommate. I lived in a tiny, creaky apartment where every little sound felt loud, but my roommate was completely silent. One evening, I found a strange man sitting on the edge of the bed in the second bedroom, his back turned to me. I tried to say hello, but he didn't answer. When I moved closer, he stood up at the exact same time. A cold chill ran down my spine when I realized he was mimicking my every move like a human mirror. I stepped back in fear and he mirrored me, but when I turned away, he moved to where I had been. Days passed and the horror grew. Whether I drank water or scratched my neck, he copied me perfectly. The silent roommate, a living nightmare. I lived with a stranger who never spoke or blinked, always watching my every move with those glassy, frozen eyes. Every night it got worse. I would wake up to find him standing perfectly still right beside my bed, just staring. I called my landlord in a panic, only to find out that I was the only person living in the apartment. At 3:17 a.m., a knock came from inside my room. I looked in the mirror and saw my reflection moving on its own. In a fit of terror, I smashed the mirror to pieces, thinking that destroying the glass would end the nightmare forever. But I was wrong. Now there were two of them, smiling and practicing their moves, as I ran for my life. The mirror's trap, a terrifying reflection. I sprinted toward the front door, but the hallway felt like it was stretching forever, pulling me away from safety. I grabbed the handle and pulled with all my might, but it was locked tight while slow footsteps echoed behind me. I felt a cold breath on my neck and heard my own voice whisper, telling me not to turn around. I looked into the dark window and saw my reflection smiling back at me, even though I was terrified. The next morning, the landlord found the room empty, with hundreds of broken mirror pieces covering the bedroom floor. As the landlord looked into a glass shard, his reflection blinked on its own and a voice whispered, "Your turn."